Did you know that there's a psychological reasoning for why people have a certain type?
Is there now?
Let's say you date an Irish guy. Your mind starts to associate positive feelings with like red hair or freckles or whatever.
Is this your way of telling me that you're into gingers?
I'm just saying it's an interesting phenomenon.
Well, I find it phenomenally interesting that you're into gingers.
You know what? Forget I said anything.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm not exactly Ron Weasley here.
The point wasn't to state my own personal preference. I just learned it in class a few days ago.
Well, it's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure. How's your other girlfriend doing?
She's alright. She wants to go on a hot date sometime soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't really want to go.
Why is that?
Well, she's got this predilection towards guys with a vague Ed Sheeran look about them.
Haha, very funny. Seriously though, who was it?
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, that's not suspicious at all.
It's fine, it's nobody, it's just Ryan. He wants to know if I'm coming home this weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Are you okay? Well, that wasn't very enthusiastic.
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because you don't really look fine.
Really, I'm okay.
Okay. Do you want to reconvene?
Sure.
Why are you being so weird?
What?
This, right now. You're being very strange.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. We come back from a nice dinner and we start, canoodling.
Canoodling?
It's a word. People say it.
Not many.
Okay, also not the point. Anyways, we get back from doing our thing, and then you stop and say that everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Okay, but clearly it's not, though, and I don't want to keep, if it's not.
I just didn't know you still talk to Ryan.
Is that an issue?
I guess not.
That's convincing.
It's not a big deal.
Okay, but just talk to me. Just tell me how you really feel.
I just didn't know you guys still talked is all.
I mean, it's not like we talk every day, but he has my number if he needs it.
You guys see each other on weekends?
When I'm home on weekends. Look, I don't understand the issue here.
You know he and I dated.
Yeah, and I consider it a personal triumph of mine that I don't feel weird about the fact that you dated a friend of mine. Do you feel weird that you dated a friend of mine?
I don't feel weird because I dated your friend. I feel weird because I dated Ryan and apparently you're all buddy-buddy with him and I didn't know that. That's all.
I didn't know you guys weren't all buddy-buddy. I thought you guys left out on good terms.
I'm sure he said that.
Did you not leave on good terms? I thought you guys made up at that place a few months ago. Look, I can't help you if you don't tell me what's going on.
It would be hard for me to be on good terms with him even if we did make up.
Look, I'm just confused. He invited you over to talk about stuff, apologized, and you forgave him.
And that's the problem.
Because he apologized to
That
you?
I accepted it.
Okay, I'm sorry, what?
I made him think it was okay for him to do what he did.
Look, I'm not sure if that's exactly how it went down. I know he wasn't really the best boyfriend in the world, but I'm sure he meant what he said.
He forced me not to drink for a year. He
I know.
isolated me from my family.
Okay, I know that
he didn't
too.
like my friends.
To be fair, I don't really like your friends.
Yeah, well, you haven't been directly rude and shitty to them either.
That hasn't stopped me from being indirectly rude and shitty to them.
Oliver.
Look, I'm just saying, of the things he did, those weren't exactly the worst. And your friends weren't really saints through this either.
And I'm not saying they were. I've got shit with them too. It's not like they didn't know what was going on. They chose not to help. I'm not unaware of that.
So why don't you want an apology from them?
This isn't supposed to be a discussion about how you feel about my friends. This is about Ryan.
Yeah, and I'm still confused about that too. Sure, the guy wasn't Prince Charming, but if he was really as bad as
He was that bad.
Okay, sorry, because he was that bad, doesn't it mean something that he came to you and apologized? I mean, sure, it probably wasn't the best apology, but surely it means something.
There's a difference between what he did and an apology. What he did was the first one.
So what did he do then?
Look, I didn't really want to talk about this. It's not a big deal. Let's just leave it.
No! I want to know what he did.
He just cleared his conscience by spouting a bunch of his feelings at me. He didn't actually care about the apology. He just did it because he wanted to be absolved, and I gave it to him.
So you want to be upset?
I'm not saying I want to be upset. I'm just saying I wish I didn't accept his apology so easily.
So what would you have done?
I don't know. It just feels very convenient on his end. Like, he got to be shitty to me and then come back to me and feel okay about it.
Okay.
That's convincing.
I'm just not sure what else he could have done to rectify the situation.
Why are you taking his side?
I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just trying to see if there's a solution where you don't seem miserable.
What if I can't not feel miserable about this?
Then I don't know why you have to go and pick a fight with me.
I'm not picking a fight with you. I'm just trying to explain that there's nothing anyone could do to solve my problem.
And you're mad at me about it.
No, I'm mad at Ryan because this is his fault.
So go yell at him.
That's the whole point. I can't yell at him.
But you can yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. You keep pushing, asking me what I'm mad about. I was perfectly fine not talking about this.
You were sitting there, not responding to anything. I was trying to kiss you, you weren't reciprocating, so I stopped and wanted to know what was going on.
You want me to give you points for not kissing me when I wasn't kissing you back?
That's not what I was saying, and you know it. Don't put that shit on me. That's not fair. This is that whole stupid Princess Diana argument again.
I'm sorry?
You wait until the ball's in my court during an argument so that when I inevitably drop it, you get to twist all my words and make me say
I
something
haven't been making you do anything.
And then you get to play moral high ground and Monday morning quarterback all of my decisions.
I think you're mixing up your sports metaphors.
Not the point.
But Princess Diana was?
All I said was that I didn't know enough about the British royal family to have an opinion on whether or not Princess Diana's death was a hit job by Queen Elizabeth. It had no bearing on whether she was abused by the family.
That's not what you said.
Please, enlighten me.
You said you didn't care about the British royal family and that you didn't care whether she was assassinated.
This helps your point how? I don't care about the British royal family. There aren't words in the English dictionary to explain just how little I care about the British royal family. This makes me a bad person. How?
Because it matters to me. It matters to me that she was a part of a system of control that ended up getting her killed.
So I am a bad person.
No, but you could care about some of the things that I care about.
I do care about the things you care about. I listen to your ramblings. I listen to your theories about why people are attracted to the same type of people. Whether or not I agree with your general takeaway, I listen to your opinion on Princess Diana's possible assassination.
So you don't think she was assassinated?
I don't care whether she was assassinated or not.
That's my point. She was abused by them. You have to care about that.
People get abused every day. I don't have to care about it.
I think I should go.
No, don't go.
I'm not mad. I just think it's been kind of a tense night and I don't want to make things worse.
Emma, please, would you just stop moving? Emma, just stop.
Why did you try to hide who you were talking to?
What?
When he texted you, you tried to hide it. Why?
I didn't kill Princess Diana, and I am not Ryan. I'm sorry he was shitty to you, and I wish I could change the past, but it's not my fault. I'm sorry I got so heated before. Just please come back.
Oliver, I'm not mad at you. I'm just tired and I want to go home and sleep, okay?
I feel really shitty about this whole thing, and I'm gonna feel even shittier if you leave now. Please don't go.
I really think that it would be better if I just went home.
Look, let's just go to sleep. It's stupid to have a whole thing about this.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go to sleep now.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.